going on to all of my Aries out there? Please make sure to get my book at Amazon or BarnesandNoble.com. The link to that is in the description box below as usual. If you'd like to contact me for personal reading, my email address as well as the prices are in the description box. Please come on through, come get a reading from me. I'm not getting paid through this Google AdSense stuff, so I would really appreciate it because, you know, if not for y'all, then you know, things will have to slow down. So the cards that I come up with: Two of Swords, the Moon, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, Ten of Wands, the Star, the King of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and last but not least, you have the Fool. So what I'm seeing here for a lot of y'all is I'm seeing a situation where a lot of you Aries, okay, a lot of you Aries right now kind of blinded by your own emotions, your own emotional baggage, your own emotional damage, and some of y'all may have a tendency to lash out, right? Caught up guarding yourself because of your own emotions that you need to fix, and you may end up lashing out at other people. People who didn't mean you any harm. Now, you Aries need to understand that since this is the case, a lot of you Aries have messed up relationships. And I know because I'm an Aries moon. A lot of Aries people usually like to, you know, especially Aries sun people, right? People with sun in Aries. A lot of like people who can't stand up for themselves, broken people, and like Aries try to fix it. That's where the romanticism comes into play. Remember, because I was saying how Aries is the romantic, right? Well, you know, that's part of the reason why Aries is the romantic. You try to put yourself in a position where you help people help themselves, and they choose not to help themselves. They choose to just lay back and let you help them. And that's what gets you upset and heartbroken, more so heartbroken than upset. So the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Wands represents, so look at the situation for what it is, because somebody probably broke your heart. They're not calling you back. You know, some sort of love interaction that didn't work to your liking. It wasn't what it is that you wanted. And you're thinking that it's time for you to ultimately leave. But the Star card, King of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles, these cards, right? These cards represent how this is a situation. This is a situation where, you know, the Star is about how you have to spread your wings and fly. And you can't wait on these people to make up their mind. Because you have a lot of people around you who do like you. But the problem is they just flake you, you know. One thing I'm learning, Aries, from my own personal situations is that like I said before in the Gemini video, a lot of people they suck at communication. So a lot of the times you'll get someone's number, they don't call, they don't text, they don't do any of that stuff, they barely text back. That type of stuff right there, they want to, but you got to understand that they don't have the social depth that you do. Okay, and they're ultimately scared. That's why it is, I keep trying to tell y'all, like, it's not what it is that you think. It's not. You getting all hurt sometimes, Aries, because you'll be thinking, how come these people? No, it's not that they don't like you. The problem is they don't like your straightforwardness. That's number one. And number two, they don't like the fact, right? Because they don't like you. What I mean by that is they don't like you being direct. And they don't like the fact that, you know, they think of themselves as trash. So they don't hit you up. They don't hit you up. And the things that the King of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles represents. So the best thing for you to do is for you to work on your own responsibilities, right? Page of Pentacles and the Fool represents here how what you need to do, right? What you need to do is move forward. Stop worrying about what others want to do. Become comfortable being by yourselves, right? Because there's a lot of individuals on this card. I don't really see there's none of these cards really have other people. So it's like more of just become better off being by yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Because especially if you a real one, you're going to be by yourself most of the time anyway. Because like I said, most people are afraid to call, afraid to text, afraid to even even when you try to hit people up actively, you go out, try to hit people up. Most people will be like, oh, no, I don't want to hang out. No, I don't want to hang out. None of that. And you're like, wow, like I'm trying to extend a hand here to hang out, and they won't do that, right? That's where it come from. So let's clarify the Fool, the King of Wands, the Moon, and the Page of Wands, right? You got to learn to get over your own emotional baggage and understand that these people are just broken. And the best thing that you can do is to not be one of them. The King of Wands, okay, you have to learn to see things for the way that they are. And the Page of Spears is that no matter how rocky things get, always keep your sense of self, because your sense of self is all it is that you have. And keep developing your sense of self. So don't allow anyone to gaslight you into thinking that you're lesser than. That's pretty much it. Peace.